What is up, Sideways fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here at the G35. We're gonna go ahead and actually be talking about cooling today in general with drift cars or just building your own DIY car. I see a lot of people using China fans that you get from like CX Racing or even just, you know, eBay. And the fans range for between like 25 and like 50 bucks depending on who you're buying them through. They come in, you know, sometimes I guess a little bit more depending on sizing, but they come in 12-inch and 14-inch. In the case of this car, we were running dual 12 inches at one point because that's what the customer had provided us with originally when we built the car. Then he went ahead and did this car with 14-inch fans. And this summer's been really hot this summer. It's been over like in the triple digits for sure down here. And the customer lives in LA and just, you know, I don't know why they want to drive their no AC car during the summer and be out here whipping this thing or whatever. But I guess the car was getting hot still. They were seeing numbers about 200, 205, and the car was getting up to like 220 and stuff, and they just kept driving the car like that. I don't know. It looks like they were having, one of the fans did kind of probably start to be shorting out and going crappy. They don't last forever with those things, but what we did go ahead and get today, I bought some brand new SPAL fans. They're in my office. Let me walk over there real quick. We actually ordered these SPAL fans from Real Street. Thank you to Robert and Gio as always. And we were told these are like, I think like, I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but it was a very, very high CFM, pretty much one of the highest ones we could buy. But here we go. You can see they're SPAL. They are labeled on the fan as well, at the very, very back at the base down here. They're labeled SPAL as well. I'll look at the part number for this one and also leave a little listing, but this is like the highest, I believe, 14-inch that we could run on the car because the car was running dual 14-inch fans. Sorry about that, phone died. Anyways, typically I'd be running something like Flexolite with a shroud, or I would want to go ahead and do something similar to like our AEG fans or anything like that. I don't have a big experience with SPAL. I know we did run SPAL fans on my Corvette, but that was done so long ago. I don't even remember what the part number was. I know we just needed some pusher fans, and we went ahead and got it. In this case too, we're going to be also running pusher fans, not puller fans, because I mean this is in the front of the car. So let's go ahead and get the radiator out. Gavin's actually doing that for me. I'm staring over here being like, oh, I guess I don't have to do it. Alrighty, so mind the mess. Once again, here you go. This is the part number for the fans that we went ahead and purchased with the correct configuration for our vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and go over with these SPAL fans. You can just see how much more badass these are over this piece of shit China fan that we have here. So they're claiming from China, when you look at these, that these put out about 600 CFM. I don't really believe it. Even some of the Mishimoto ones, I think even say they do 800 CFM. No fucking way. I will tell you straight up, like no freaking way. Apparently these are 11 blade, which I mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. These, I don't know how many blades these are. Let's count the China fan and just see what they are. Plus, just so that you know as well, the blade angle and how it's oriented will also let you know how you can even use the fan. In some cases, you're able to flip the fan on like the blades to go the opposite direction. And obviously, if you're running the fan in an orientation that it wasn't meant to be ran in, it's not gonna perform the way it's supposed to perform. So this one has 2, 4, 6, 8 blades. So we went from an 8 blade fan to an 11 blade fan. That's already a huge deal. And then height wise, these are pretty low profile. I'm not gonna talk super bad shit about these for what they are, but if we look at the SPAL actually is pretty much, it looks like it's technically about the same size. I mean, obviously you have this little button thing here that does make it a little bit taller. But that's pretty even. That's cool. I mean, all in all, in profile on the fan difference, it is different, but the motor is obviously quite a bit bigger, which is fine. So what we're gonna do is I have it pulled up on my other phone right here. I'm gonna show you what the SPALs are. So on Summit Racing, with the correct part number, we have 14-inch fan, 1300 to 1400 CFM. So we're looking at about double the CFM, which is basically the amount of push that this fan's gonna have. And then, I mean, just, oh, sorry, it was 10 blades, not 11 blades. I guess I'm tripping. That's where that is. So even going from 8 to 10 is obviously amazing. You know, just all in all, this is from Summit Racing. You know, they use this shit for dragsters and all kinds of other stuff too. We have the pusher fan. Like I said, obviously this is oriented for the car. These were puller fans. These are pusher fans. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna hook it up to this shitty battery I have right here. I did check voltage on this thing. Unfortunately, we don't have like 12.3 or 12.4 volts. It's like 11.8. So we're gonna kind of get kind of a decent reading, but I'm gonna have Gavin go ahead and hold this for me so I can kind of just get this kind of set up so you can just hear for yourself and kind of see for yourself the difference in a quality fan versus a shitty fan. So give me 1 second. So blue obviously is gonna be our power, black's gonna be our ground. You can run them in reverse if you had to, but I'm gonna do it the way you're supposed to do it. So we're gonna go ground and power. You guys can hear it. I mean, all right. Doesn't sound too loud. Anyways, whatever, cool. That one's done. So nothing too crazy. Just, like, it feels good, but not super, super gnarly. The SPALs we are gonna be using. So let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna have to cut the connector because I'm gonna hardwire them into my connector. And it even shows you on these that blue is power, which is kind of nice so that you're not mixing them up. Kind of unnecessary to show me cutting wires and shit, but fuck it. Kind of funny that they have them also in the same colors as like the China ones, which is probably because they copied SPAL originally. But so power and ground. Let's see how this one goes. Once again, this is not complete voltage. The fan is, battery is at, let's just show you so that you guys know I'm not bullshitting you. We are only at 11.6 volts right now on the tester. So not full potential, but it should still be a hell of a lot better than the other one. Okay, I guess I have to hold this. It's got some torque, baby, but fuck.
Oh, that's way louder.
You see the whole fan move? It's like torque, torque, torque. Anyways, on shitty voltage, this is how it's supposed to sound. I'm actually getting like, I feel like I'm under an AC right now. It's actually pretty freaking badass, so. Woo! Anyways, wanted to show the customer just for himself for a video. I mean, obviously for everybody else, like, I mean, you can even just see in the motor design, you know, compared to this thing, it's just, you get what you pay for.
Even the plastic quality.
Yeah, but I mean, like, this is all complete metal. This is like some plastic polymer crap. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I would say buy every single way. I mean, look at this, snap ring, SPAL, something I can't even pronounce it, Corrigetio, Italy. I don't know. Anyways, that's fucking badass. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these on this car and we'll get it running and hopefully fixes all of our problems. But let's get these on so we can just hear them turn on, and then I'll finish the video and make a cute little thumbnail and that'll be it. So I know it's kind of loud right now. Danny just left. I had some problems programming this stuff for some reason. I don't know. I guess I just didn't get it right or whatever. But Danny came by, had the professional come and handle it for us. Now we're working how we're gonna work. I have it basically hovering between 185 and like 175. Fans are coming on and off. They'll shut off at 171. It is summer right now. We can make adjustments to this later, obviously. But now the car will say extremely cool and be super, super awesome. So let's go ahead and watch the ECU. I think we're at 172. They should be turning off in a few seconds. Let me put the camera real quick. So right now we are at 171 for temp, and it's gonna turn them back on in a few seconds here too if it gets back to it. I don't know how long it's gonna hold the temp down low like this, but now it's coming up, 171, 172. And I also noticed as well, the BTI does have a slight lag versus going straight to the computer, but all in all cool. There's 175. Fans are back on. You can just hear those fans rip, dude. It's amazing. So super happy. Second fan number 2 just came on. So dope. So yeah, I'm gonna get all the wiring put away. We're gonna go ahead and solder and pick up everything, and then be done with this thing. Anyways, guys, I just got home. Hot day, a lot of work. Got another video coming your way that I actually filmed today as well that we're gonna be finishing up tomorrow. Yeah, today was just about cooling. I was just wanted to show that you do get what you pay for when it comes to buying quality parts. I know these fans are like, I guess, European/US made. Everybody that I know that's in the racing community really does run these fans or of some other kind of build similar to this. So I mean, just kind of wanted to go over and show people kind of one more of those things that you can buy, that you can just buy one time, pay once, cry once kind of thing and be done with it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. Nothing too crazy, just kind of wanted to show something that I enjoyed doing today. So until next time, guys, any questions or whatever, hit me up. Peace.